If you hear these words, know this. It is not a coincidence, but resonance. Your soul, perhaps without knowing it, awaited this call. We stand on the threshold of times, those very times the prophets called apocalypse, the Great Reset. But what if this is not the end, but the beginning of a long-awaited rebirth? What if a world turned upside down is not chaos, but a new, unknown order that we simply have not yet learned to see? Before we step into the Holy of Holies, make your choice. Your like is not merely approval, it is a declaration of your intent. Your subscription is an enlistment among those who seek truth, who are ready to see the world anew. Our entire world, from the fundamental laws of physics that govern the stars to the subtlest, barely perceptible strings of the human psyche, is permeated with falsehood. We are lulled by beautiful illusions while our souls slowly dwindle. The most insidious lie humanity has been fed is the belief that we are mere passive observers, pawns mindlessly moved by another's will. But the truth, meticulously hidden by them behind the veil of daily news, is both simple and terrifying. Each of us is the architect of our own reality, and they are merely shadows, spectral guardians of our prison. This is no empty conspiracy theory. It is a genuine conspiracy against your mind, against your inner strength. The prophecy of Mother Shipton, uttered centuries ago, rings with a chilling, almost tangible accuracy today. The world will turn upside down, she said, and we can clearly see this unfolding. Social structures we believed unshakable, like solid rocks, are now cracking at the seams. Values that seemed eternal, like ancient commandments, are crumbling to dust, like fragile parchment. The lost quatrain from century 11, verse 93 states, "When skies fall upon the earth and waters engulf the firmament, true knowledge will be hidden in the hearts of seers." We inhabit this very time. The scrolls of the hermit monk Kenshin, discovered among the ruins of a burnt monastery on Mount Kurama, speak of cyclical transformations where the old order crumbles, yielding to the birth of the new. The Chimera protocol leak hints at the deliberate creation of chaos intended to obscure genuine, deeper processes. The closed report of the Roman Club, which never saw the light of day, contained warnings about the impending collapse of existing systems. But these warnings went unheeded. All these seemingly unrelated testimonies, the prophecies of Vanga, the wisdom of the Maya, the doctrines of the Gnostics, speak of the same thing, using only different words. They foreshadow not the end of all existence, but the completion of one era. What modern physicists call the collapse of quantum probability is not merely a scientific term, it is more a metaphor for our shared, collective transition. The fractal patterns appearing in geopolitical events reflect profound structures we are not yet consciously aware of. The influence of solar cycles on the noosphere is but one of many astonishing aspects of the deep connection between the cosmos and our inner world. Recall that inexplicable anxiety that can suddenly seize you at 3 a.m, or the sharp sense of alienation that pierces you as you gaze upon the faceless crowds on the street. This is not ordinary depression. Rather, it is your soul desperately trying to breathe, gasping for air within this seemingly unshakable yet so artificial matrix. Your body, like the most delicate, sensitive instrument, picks up the slightest signs of disharmony. Resonating with cosmic rhythms we are only just beginning to comprehend. You feel like a stranger in a world that seems false to you, because in essence, it is the embodiment of falsehood. This is not merely a fleeting feeling, but a call from your true nature, steadily awakening beneath the weight of accumulated artificial constructs. But what if all these terrifying phenomena, wars, global crises, devastating pandemics, are in reality just phantom shadows cast upon the walls of a symbolic cave? What if the real tyrant is the one staring back at you from your own mirror? For years, we have sought answers externally, blaming others or relying on saviors. We ourselves constructed our prisons, weaving them from fear, ignorance, and attachment to earthly possessions. A crown of glass represents the fragility of your ego, the thin shell of your self-perception, and the metallic veins symbolize the cold, soulless march of the system, permeating every aspect of our lives like a steel spiderweb. The universe does not punish humanity. It merely ruthlessly burns away the poison we have cultivated within ourselves. The poison of fear, ignorance, and mindless materialism. What we perceive as destruction is in reality the most delicate cosmic surgery. The great overturning is not a fall, but a long-awaited ascent. It is an opportunity to shed old, worn-out skin, to cleanse ourselves of the grime accumulated over many years, and to begin anew. The time has come when ancient prophecies have ceased to be mere predictions of a coming Savior. Now, they have transformed into an activation code for the Savior hidden within each of us, within the viewer. The prophets did not foresee a solitary hero. They envisioned an entire army of awakened souls. They saw you. You are not merely participants in the prophecy. You are its living embodiment. Your awakening marks the first act of creation. You are the alchemist, capable of transmuting the lead of fear into the shining gold of awareness. Your true power lies not in external accomplishments, but in profound inner transformation. Therefore, now that your eyes have finally opened, inaction is simply impossible for you. Every like you give is a brilliant flash of light that instantly spreads across the vast network. And your share is a true seed, carefully planted in the fertile soil of sleeping minds, giving them a chance to awaken. Your subscription is more than just an action. It's a true oath, a promise to be part of something greater. If you feel you're ready to venture further, our inner circle will become your reliable operational base. And of course, your support through super thanks is the very surge of energy that tirelessly fuels our shared flame in this ongoing battle against the encroaching darkness. Until we meet again, friends, keep your minds clear, stay connected, and never, do you hear me, never stop asking